Hi Gemini, this is Ciao with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for January 2026. Before I proceed, I would like to thank you for your support as well as a very happy and prosperous 2026. I have had problems while recording this video, background noise or something which made me re-record this video for sure. So technical challenges are going to be there this month. Maybe people are going to disturb you. The surroundings could be unnerving, but then you have to keep at it, Geminis. I will use these decks for sure. So for a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just get down to this reading without wasting any further time. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Death card. Now, this talks about change and adaptability, which is going to be the key. Like I outlined, you're going to face those challenges, but then something is better than nothing. So keep at it, because even if you don't get 100% of the rewards that you're looking for, 99% is guaranteed. There is definitely going to be an urgency in your step. Your responsibilities will also increase. It is your alert mind which is also going to allow you to make gains. I'm also sensing that you could also be a bit unnerved or hassled on account of technical challenges. Apart from that, paranormal activity is also something which I'm picking up, because the black bird is there in this card. Let's just keep this aside, Geminis. The final days of the month of December, stepping into the new year, I do have the Hangman. Now this person, he is in a limbo. So at that time, or in those final days, you were someone who was making sacrifices. Maybe you felt that your voice was being ignored. The work environment may have also been very oppressive. The physically and mentally you were a bit challenged, and this could have also affected your health for sure. Maybe staff around you may have played truant. That is why your workload had increased. Some of you may have also been disappointed if you expected a better position on the work front. Money could have also affected your relationship with your loved ones. Maybe they were questioning you over the way money was being spent or put to use. Obstacles to overcome this January is the Ten of Wands. You may feel, that everything in your life is cyclic, or that you're back to square one. You need to stay motivated, because your loved ones will continue to question your decisions, because this is the energy that you're carrying forward into the new year. The boss could also increase the workload. And with this Ten of Wands, you have to handle the pressure. There will be those tense moments. You have to stay motivated, keep your chin up. Financial stability is also something that many Geminis are looking at. There may be job offers, maybe outstation offers could also be there. But then it is the pay packet which is going to be the final factor for sure. Influencers for this month is the Emperor card. Now the Emperor is someone who likes control. The Emperor is someone who wants a solid foundation. He is looking at stability, and you get that energy when you look at this picture. This person seems to be someone who is very demanding, dogmatic, even a bit bossy. So those traits could also come to the forefront this January. Possibly, you're also someone who compounds matters by assuming things. Maybe you feel that your loved ones are critical of you. You feel misunderstood. It would be prudent, to keep out rather than get dragged into unnecessary arguments, because you're a bit volatile. So temperamental issues could crop up, and this could affect or damage your relationships. Incidentally, it is also the month when you need to focus on learning. You're also going to be very competitive, because the Emperor's energy means that you want to forge ahead. Cooperation is the key. Try not to start anything new. Maybe we should focus on tasks already underway, because that is going to guarantee you progress. You may also need to be careful because as the boss, you could be dealing with the workers who are absent. That is why your responsibilities are going to increase. Maybe you feel that you're not productive enough. Many of you could also find yourself sandwiched between your immediate superior or the management. You feel that you have to oblige both of them, and perhaps you should follow protocol because not doing so could land you in a soup. The first 10 days of January, I do have the Six of Swords. This means that you want to move from period of turbulence to calmer waters. At this time, Geminis, your family could put certain restrictions and limitations. They expect you to oblige them. You could be someone who could dilly-dally. Maybe you don't want to do the task, but then at the 11th hour, things will fall in place. So get up and get going. Don't procrastinate. When opportunities come, you should make the most of it because that time will also pass and you may feel that you should have done it. So no point thinking about what could have been or what may have been. Rather, you should proceed with tasks at hand. Certainly, you will have to have a very flexible approach. Official paperwork, commuting great distances is on the cards. Capitalize and make the most of the energy flow. And your responsibilities will also increase because you have to be the caregiver this month. We do have another major arcana in your reading, which is the Sun card, Emperor, Sun, Death, and the Hangman already into your reading means that it's going to be a very pivotal January, a very important and significant month for you. Sun's energy makes you very energized. You want to rush headlong, but then try not to blow hot and cold. Maybe you're assuming too much. I think you're someone who sacrifices yourself, but then your loved ones may feel otherwise. That is why it is important to make your voice heard. Maybe it would also be prudent to switch responsibilities within the work front or on the home front so that nobody points a finger at you that you're not contributing much. You also are going to be someone who is going to deliberate on your long-term future. There could also be offers for a side hustle. So give it a thought. Again, the Sun in this period also means that rescheduling of meetings, interviews is very likely. Again, haste makes waste. So focus while working to avoid mistakes. Technically, you could be challenged because of non-availability of equipment. If you're on your way for official work, then you also need to carry official documents with you. I think you're also going to give a piece of your mind to tardy juniors in case you're in the leadership position. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st January, I do have the High Priestess. Now, this is a very intuitive energy. You have to focus on your instinct. You're going to be guided through dreams also. So pay attention. You're going to be up and about. You're going to be on your feet because the work pressure continues to increase as the month unfolds. But you can expect encouraging results for sure. Surprises and gains are in the pipeline. Everybody expects you to assist them. They expect you to come to their aid, but then they may not be forthcoming when it comes to expressing gratitude or even thanking you. But the universe always rewards kindness. You also need to be honest in a very gentle manner rather than be abrasive, rather than say things which could damage your relationships. Opportunities for work can also arise on account of recommendation, but expect your boss to be a hard taskmaster. Eventually, you may also feel that you're not being paid handsomely enough. Perhaps, Geminis, you should also clear the air with respect to money for your services. From Lenormand, I do have the card Man. So the Emperor, the Man card, male figures will dominate. Work on your relationship with your father, your boss, or a father figure. I also have the Dog card, which means a faithful friend. You're going to be regarded as someone who is a loyalist, someone who stands through thick and thin when it comes to your colleagues, co-workers, but then you expect the same from them for sure. Perhaps you're also seen as someone who is the bridge between different factions this month. Reconciliation, it says, so reconcile differences. Maybe you are going to give a piece of your mind to a client who owes money to you, but then eventually you will realize that you have lost out because this person could cancel your services in the future. So think 10 times. Like I said, you need to iron out the differences personally or professionally. With respect to your love life, I do have the card on the rebound. So some Geminis, you could be reconnecting with an on again, off again lover. Maybe past failed relationships are also affecting your connection. So try to heal yourself. Sometimes we need to lower our expectations. Maybe we move from one partner to the other because we have been hurt. That is why healing is very essential. Incidentally, in case you're already romancing, maybe your partner is a bit insecure because you're very beautiful or you're good looking, and this insecurity could stem from the fact that there's an age difference or that you have other suitors. The High Priestess also brings to my mind that this person could also be someone from your past. This is an important connection, but well, the High Priestess also means that you could be dealing with a person who is from a dissimilar background, and you may feel that your family may not be too happy with your growing romance. I think some of you also want to travel to be with your person with the Six of Swords as well as the bridge. You want to bury the hatchet. You want to surprise your person. Maybe a weekend getaway is something which you should look into. My mind and heart always comes back to you. So with on the rebound, with bridge, reconciliation, and with this card, it is a certainty that many of you are reconnecting with your person, or in case there's some kind of disagreement or distance, this is definitely the month to start afresh. The Divine Messages Oracle also talks about flashbacks. So past life issues need to be addressed. Like I said, healing is essential from your past failed romances. So this is a time to reflect. Memories could also make you wistful. Maybe many of you are also going through your photo albums and refreshing or jogging your memory in this month. The last card in this reading is Archangel Raphael's relationship, which means that your focus should be on your relationships, on your connections. You should strengthen and deepen bonds, because when there's happiness on the home front, or when your relationships are smooth sailing, it also reflects on your professional life for sure. I hope Geminis, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.